I told you I would be back with updates on the Hourglass Holiday palettes, and boy, do I have some piping hot tea for you. Now, according to the internet, this is the first little dose of tea, as we've seen the 3 palettes, but we haven't seen the 4th. I should preface this by saying we are assuming that these are holiday palettes because this is what Hourglass does every year. So here's a glimpse at what all 4 palettes look like, and this appears to be a swan palette. Not only is 4 palettes exciting, we also have what the shades are in 3 of the 4 palettes. Now, if my eyeballs and memory serve me correctly, these are the shades that are in the Deer palette, and 3 of the 6 shades are going to be new shades. In the Deer palette, we're going to have 2 finishing powders, one of which is Dreamlight, which we've seen before, and also Aura Light, which this should be a new shade, and I don't believe that we've seen this marble effect with a finishing powder before. Bronzer in this palette is existing. This is Diffuse Bronze Light, which was one of the most popular bronzers when it came to the custom palettes. The highlighter in this palette is existing in Iridescent Strobe Light. And for the 2 blushes in this palette, I believe that both of these are new shades. We have Radiant Peach and also Vibrant Pink. The Horse palette is probably the most disappointing for everybody because there's no new shades in this palette. In the Horse palette, we have 1 finishing powder in the shade Soft Light. Nice thing about this palette is you get 3 blushes in here, so you get Mood Exposure, Iridescent Rose, and Iridescent Coral. Highlight in this palette we have seen before, which is Supernatural Strobe Light. And the bronzer in this palette we have also seen before. This is Glistening Bronze Light. And last up, we have the Fox palette, which this is the one everyone's going to be the most excited about and will most likely sell out first. Again, if my memory serves me correctly, in the Fox palette we should have 5 out of 6 new shades. So in the Fox palette we have 1 highlighter in the shade Solar Glow. First of 3 blushes is a returning shade, which is Lucid Glow. Then we have a finishing powder in the shade Desert Light. Next 2 shades I'm so excited about. We have 2 blushes, one in Canyon Heat and Amethyst Haze. And lastly, we have bronzer in Bronze Fusion. Shout out to Reddit for all the shade names, and I did go through my collection, so all of my information should be correct. In the event that I was mistaken, please correct me down below, but if I do happen to find out that other palette, I will keep you guys posted. And if you guys want to see any of the shades, feel free, let me know. I also want to know, after seeing this new information, are you more or less interested? Because I feel like this is really common with these launches, is when you see the pictures, it doesn't do them justice. There's 2 things when it comes to Hourglass powders. Don't ever trust a picture, and don't ever trust a swatch.